So if you had a choice between Touch ID and Face ID on the iPhone 12, which one would you pick? Because yeah, it looks like there are more reasons for the iPhone 12 lineup to be delayed, and some of these could be perks. We have new leaks that show an improved camera system on the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2, and the Google Pixel Buds 2, which were announced last year, are finally available. I'm Jaime Rivera, and yes, I know it's Monday, but this is the third time I record this because I keep forgetting. This is Pocketnow Daily, sponsored by MediaTek. Stick around to learn why you should choose MediaTek for your next purchase. The official news today begin with deals, and don't worry, they're not all going to be about Apple products. Right now, Amazon has the Pixel Slate up to $837 off, leaving the Intel Core i7 16 gigs of RAM at $761 shipped. The lower tier Core M3, which is 8 gigs of RAM, is also $354 off, leaving it at $444. And then the Amazon Echo Spot is also $40 off, leaving it at $130. Finally, the Fitbit Charge 3 is $50 off, leaving that shipped at $100 pretty much. And we've got more deals on Bose headphones, speakers, and notice I did not mention any Apple products. There, you happy? Links in the description. Now, at a time when the iPhone SE is making a ton of headlines, I believe that the only company that's going to be bold enough to launch a true competitor is the POCO phone. And if you remember, back in February, POCO came back with the X2, which is finally a basically rebranded Redmi K30. So the rumor mill hinted for a POCO F2 being rebranded the Redmi K30 Pro, and a new report from XDA claims that that will be the case. The leaks came from Google Play support pages that show the POCO F2 Pro, which is codenamed Emmy, which was also the codename for the K30 Pro. As a reference, the K30 Pro brings a 6.7-inch display, quad cameras at the back, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, a 4700 mAh battery, and 33-watt fast charging. So if this phone gets released, then it's not exclusive only to Asia. If it does launch in the United States and Europe, and they are going to price it just like POCO prices, I think that that would be the phone. I can't wait to try it out and be able to compare. Now, it's been a while since we've seen Samsung standards for their Infinity displays, from Infinity Edge to Infinity O to Infinity V, Infinity Edge. I'm trying to remember if that one was one of them, but the thing about it is, it's pretty much Samsung experimenting with notches on its displays, but never a pop-up camera. So a new CAD render shows us that it might end soon with the Galaxy A80, which apparently will bring a pop-up camera on the left side of the display. The device will also bring a 6.7-inch display, triple cameras at the back, and no headphone jack. There are no specific dates, no specifications, no other details other than the CAD renders. Obviously, this is a mid-ranger, but we know that whenever Samsung launches anything on their A lineup, it makes it to their flagships eventually. So, but I don't know, pop-up camera? Like, unless they figure out the water resistance, meh. If you remember back when Google announced the Google Pixel 4 and the Google Pixel Book Go, we also got those Pixel Buds 2, which were slated to launch sometime in 2020 early. They're finally available, obviously, because I'm not in New York, I couldn't get my review unit, but our own Joshua Vergara already has his. And I actually now understand the reason why such a delay. They bring significant upgrades from the previous generation, like IPX4 certification, single tap pairing, kind of like AirPods, and real-time translations. They feature some fast charging capabilities and promise 2 hours of battery life and just 10 minutes of a charge. You can get them on the Google Store starting at $179. If only these would bring active noise canceling, which sadly is not the case. Now, that being said, make sure you watch Michael Fisher's review, make sure you watch Michael Josh's review at Gadget Match. Everybody's saying that they love these headphones, so I can't wait to try them out. We've been covering a ton of rumors of the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2, which I am personally waiting for because of everything we've seen, from 120 Hz on the display to the punch hole to the fact that the outer display is apparently now going to finally be useful. And obviously there's that S Pen compatibility. Now, the new leaks have the Galaxy Fold 2 bringing an upgraded triple camera system at the back. This would consist of a 64 megapixel camera, 16 megapixel, and also 12 megapixel array with dual optical image stabilization. Pretty much the ones on the S20 and S20 Plus. The source also claims that the Fold 2 will also be cheaper than the original Fold by at least $100, anywhere between $1,880 to $1,895. Now, the launch will most likely be slated for the time of the Galaxy Note 20, we presume. But man, I don't know. Here's the thing. They promised a lot less expensive foldables after the first generation. We got the Z Flip, which wasn't, I'm not saying it was great, but it wasn't that bad. But $1,800, man, like, really? And friends, before we reach the hottest news today, in addition to today's question, here's a word from our sponsor, MediaTek. Did you know its technology powers the Amazon Echo Show 5? Its compact 5.5-inch display allows for you to watch movies, TV shows, and get daily briefs, run video calls, and listen to your favorite music. It features a MediaTek technology called far-field communication, which is the reason why you can whisper at the speaker from a distance and have it detect your commands. It's currently on sale at Amazon.com for just $69.99 on the links in the description. And while you're at that, also follow the second link in the description to learn why brands like Amazon trust MediaTek. Thanks so much for sponsoring this video. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with the iPhone 12 lineup, should we say. Rumors just started getting a lot more detailed after the announcement of the iPhone SE. We have a new report from the Wall Street Journal that claims that the device will arrive this year, but it will be delayed by at least a month due to the pandemic. And Apple will be reducing the amount of iPhones they will mass produce. This goes along with the rumors that we may still get a September launch with the millimeter wave variant being delayed. Now, another report from China suggests that at least one of these 5G iPhones might bring that rumored Touch ID return. The report claims that BOE and Qualcomm will be working together on a panel that will bring an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner under the display. So yes, it is finally that ultrasonic technology, which is considered to be more secure than absolutely every other that we've seen that's optical. But in today's question, let us know, if you had to pick, would you go Face ID or Touch ID? Which one would be your favorite? Because in my case, I mean, Apple, come on. For the price you charge for phones and calling them pro, and at a time where we have to be wearing masks, how about both? That's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also, follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me stay at home just like you are. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.